It's a money fight, I get you, and you want to make money. But at some point in time, if you keep telling us that you're taking boxing seriously, it could be potentially compelling, but it's because it's Mike Tyson, not because we should expect anything from Mike Tyson. We ain't that dumb. We really aren't.
Mayweather has to do this fight because he needs that bread. That's why. And it's funny when you have options. When you have options, yo, you can make your choice. When you doing great and you got money in the bank and you sitting pretty, yeah, you sitting pretty.
Floyd Mayweather and his broke ass coming back to an exhibition versus Mike Tyson, and how pathetic and, a flat-out money grab it was for both guys, because no one wants to see an exhibition between two guys, one in his 60s, one about to hit 50, if it's not going to be in the same weight class, if it's not going to be at the same weight, and it's not going to mean anything.
Is Floyd Mayweather Jr. stepping back into the ring for legacy or just for a massive payday? Stephen A. Smith believes the exhibition with Mike Tyson is all about money, and he's also raising concern that Tyson should stop taking these kinds of fights.
Is preying upon you. We've seen a different Mike Tyson when he's been preyed upon. We've seen him when he's been out of shape. We've seen him when he hasn't been pristine. This is not the young Mike Tyson. We see these videos all the time. We know how ferocious and vicious and spectacular he was. That was a long time ago. And I really sincerely hope that Mike Tyson doesn't get himself hurt.
On X, Stephen A. Smith wrote, "Well, Skip Bayless, at least we agree there. Floyd Mayweather will fight one more time. He'll just wait for the $200 million one to come." His message was clear. At 49, Floyd's comeback is financially motivated. Jason Whitlock echoed that view, arguing Mayweather's return is driven strictly by money after suffering major losses over the years.
Don't know is what he did with his money, how liquid it is, how much assets he remains having, and what are his liabilities. We don't know. The challenge for Floyd, and it's a challenge of a lot of young black men who become famous, is that he made a brand out of, let me show you what I have. I've made this much money. Let me take another picture with stacks of money. Let me tell you, I made great investments, so I'm good with money. He's been saying this for years. He built his brand off of it, literally changed from pretty boy to money. And if he ends up having money problems, he can't keep up that image, but he has to do something to go get the money. And in the ring, I love watching Floyd. It would be sad to watch him fight somebody like Terrence Crawford and get destroyed and destroy the image that we have of Floyd. The challenge with him, again, is he decided to build his brand around, I have a bunch of money. And this looks like what Ocho Cinco was referring to. It looks like he's doing it for the money. I hope, just like Shannon Sharp said, I hope he's doing it just because he just wants to fight.
Tim Bradley also took aim at Mayweather, saying if Floyd truly wanted a rematch with Manny Pacquiao for the fans, it would have happened long ago. In Bradley's view, chasing it now makes the motivation obvious. It's about the check.
1.1 to 1.52 bill. That's billion with a B that Floyd Mayweather has made throughout his career from like purses that he's taken in from fights. $1 billion, and he's 47 years old and he's completely broke. He's won the prize. This is, of all the idiots that we've seen out there, celebrities, actors, entertainers that have lost a lot of money, this guy would take the cake. To blow a bill before he even hits 50 is unimaginable. It actually is sad. It's a cautionary tale. We have seen it time and time again. But who actually wants to watch this guy fight? Like, people that love him. If he comes out and if he loses and looks terrible and gets destroyed, well, look, if you love him or hate him, you can say, well, he's nearly 50 years old. This doesn't prove anything.
Clemens broke down the upcoming showdown between Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao, pointing out that despite their age, both legends still show real skill. He highlighted Pacquiao's dominant win over Mario Barrios as proof he can still compete at a high level, while Mayweather continues to display sharp technique in exhibitions. The real intrigue, he says, is which icon has preserved more of their greatness. He revisited the controversy of their first fight, including Pacquiao's shoulder injury, adding extra fuel to this rematch. With this set as a professional bout, not an exhibition, the stakes rise. Even Mayweather's undefeated record could be tested. Ultimately, it's a battle of longevity, pride, and who truly still has it at nearly 50. Fans will be watching to see how age, experience, and legacy collide once again.
We saw Mario Barrios get absolutely skunked by Ryan Garcia. It's showing us that, one, like I've said, Mario Barrios is one of the worst world champions in boxing, or he was. Again, that's no offense to Mario. It's just the reality is he was not one of the stronger champions. Two, the game is obviously always going. It's always on that forward treadmill, so it's passed him by. But it showed that Manny could compete, at least at some high level still, in boxing. And Floyd, even with the 20 billion exhibitions he's done to sully his name, it's shown that he still got it, right? So whatever that level still is that they have, it will be relatively similar. You could even argue that Manny, out of the two of them, has still looked like he could be at a higher level than Floyd has as of recently, because Floyd's been doing exhibitions. Floyd hasn't been competing in pro fights, and Manny just got done fighting in a world title fight. So there's intrigue in that as well. Like, is this version of Manny better than the Manny?
Tim Bradley doubled down, arguing that if this were about competition, the rematch would have happened years ago. When Pacquiao previously pushed for it, Mayweather showed no urgency. Bradley believes things have changed. When you're undefeated and financially secure, you move differently. Now, he suggests the motivation feels business-driven. According to Bradley, when money becomes a factor, priorities shift, and that explains why the fight is finally happening. Still, he admits Mayweather wouldn't step in unless he believed he could win, proving his confidence hasn't.
I'm near 50. I'm still better than Barrios. My experience, my hand speed, I take care of myself. I have some exhibitions. I know I can still do this. That's what he thinking. He like, I still can do this. I could beat Manny Pacquiao. I saw what Barrios did to him. So that's the reason why this fight is happening. The rumors are damn true. It's sad, but it is what it is. And you know what? The money right now for content is crazy. Netflix is paying for any type of great content, man. If you seen the change with Netflix, man, I almost canceled my damn subscription with Netflix because I got sick and tired of seeing the same boring on Netflix. And now they got this woman in place now, and she's seeking out, and she want the best of the best content. You know, they got podcasters and stuff all on Netflix now.
If Mayweather is chasing one more massive payday, the most logical name is Manny Pacquiao, the rival who helped generate record-breaking revenue in 2015. Critics once claimed that fight came too late, but the ongoing buzz tells a different story. If it was truly past its prime then, why does a rematch still promise huge streaming numbers today? The demand clearly hasn't disappeared.
Or if this is going to be an exhibition, because I believe on the press release, there's nothing of that stated, how many rounds it's going to be and what weight it's going to be at. So as of right now, this is what I know. The fight will be a real fight. It's not an exhibition fight. It's going to be a real sanctioned fight. Whoever wins, this win will be added to their official pro fight record. But in terms of the weight and the rounds, nothing's been worked out yet. I believe they're still figuring out things or still negotiating how many rounds it's going to be and at what weight, even though I hear whispers of a potential catch weight given the amount of time Floyd has been out of the ring. All right, you guys, so you got the preliminary details, but let's go ahead and deep dive in this and get a little more into it. You know, first off, my initial reaction to this news is very mixed.
Today's video. Stay tuned until next time.